SuperMeth is here in Tucson, and police say it's been a big factor in a number of overdose deaths over the last 2 years. 9 on your side, Chandrea Thomas spoke to investigators about the impact.
It's a drug that's been making its way through the streets of Tucson for the past couple of years, and it's called SuperMeth.
SuperMeth is methamphetamine that's produced at Mexican drug labs. It's very high quality, and it's what the predominant version of meth is in Arizona.
I caught up with Tucson Police Captain John Levitt, who runs the counter-narcotics unit. He says SuperMeth has been trafficked in Tucson for years, but the drug busts involving it are getting bigger. Agents recently seized over 200 pounds of meth, and the numbers continue to grow.
Here, the high quality of methamphetamine produced in Mexico caused essentially all of the drug labs locally to stop production almost 20 years ago. As you go to other parts of the country, it's less common because the local production of meth is part of what provides methamphetamine in those communities.
Levitt also says SuperMeth is at least 93% pure, and the high can last up to 24 hours, causing some users to add fentanyl to try and balance out their high. But that combo is even more deadly.
It's cheap enough where I think people are going to max out and eventually overdose and die, no matter what form it comes in.
According to Pima County health records in 2021, about 30% of the nearly 500 overdose deaths in Pima County were from a mixture of opioids and stimulants, including cocaine and meth.
Super labs in Mexico have applied essentially basic industrial rules to producing methamphetamine. You might find super meth better known as crystal meth or as ice.
Another note is meth that's sold in other parts of the country is typically stepped on or mixed before selling, dropping the potency level.
Treating meth from a treatment provider's perspective is more difficult in many ways than treating opioid addiction. Meth is still the #2 killer from addictive drugs.
County records also show that between January and June of 2020 and the same time frame in 2021, there was a record-breaking 59% increase in fentanyl-related deaths, and most of them were under 30.
The one thing that's certainly true, and we can see it from the autopsies of people that overdose, that people should be aware of, is there's probably more interaction between methamphetamine and fentanyl now than there has been.
If you know someone who needs help with an addiction, there are treatment options at Kodak and other available services to help save lives. Chandrea Thomas, KGUN 9 on your side.
One man is hospitalized.